Hello and welcome to Casual Veteran Gamer. In this video today I'm going to be going through level 9 of the Dungeon Keeper campaign called Moonbrush Wood. I am using the KeeperFX mod, which is a fan-based mod which I think greatly increases the gameplay of the game.
Moonbrush Wood, a forest town with a welcoming population. Demons and the legions of hell could ride in and would probably be offered cheap lodgings and a night of good cheer in a warm, cozy tavern.
Ah yes, Moonbrush Wood. So this is perhaps my favourite level of the whole game.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
Various reasons which I'll start going through. So first of all, before I go through the reasons I like this level, you can see I've got a dragon. That dragon has come from the secret level number 1, which I have run through. So perhaps if you want to be able to get your own dragon, you should go check out that video. So yeah, reasons I like this level.
To store gold.
First of all, there is lots of gold at the beginning, and then there are gems as well, eventually. So gold is never really a problem. Secondly, you'll get introduced to dragons, and also vampires. So this is the first level we get a graveyard. Also, the heroes actually provides a small amount of a better amount of challenge for the first time. Until now, the heroes have been fairly weak, but they start to be quite numerous and quite strong. Another reason is there's no real time pressure at the beginning of this level, because we go out when we want to. The heroes don't come to us. Also, it's in the snow. I like the sound of the footsteps in the snow. Quite simply. Right, let's dig some gold out. So I've already built a hatchery. I did that without thinking, a bit stupidly. Never mind, we'll need to make it bigger. We're going to be getting lots of nice strong creatures. How big should I make it? I'm quite tempted to dig this whole section
You must
out.
build a treasure room to store gold.
Bit over the top. That gives plenty of space to put other rooms off to the side of it. Alright, dragons just hanging around. Right, the dragon. Quite like the dragon. Dragons, they are very strong in combat. They've got loads of health, especially at higher levels. And their attacks are fairly strong as well. They get access to the meteor spell, which is one of my favourite spells. Quite a basic sort of spell, but this does really well. If you possess them and use their flaming breath, it's actually really strong. While possessed, you would have seen in the secret level video, a level 10 dragon can just use flaming breath. I think it's a level 9 Lord of the Land, like knight, and wins one-on-one. So when you know you've got fighters that strong, you're going to be safe. And they're quite good researchers as well. They're not the best, but they will go researching by themselves. You don't have to put them into the library. Right, this here is going to be my library. Let's make it quite large, with a way to get into the hatchery. Right, I'm going to put a treasure room down now. Treasure room. Well, I've got the library over here. Probably going to have a training room here. So I think I should put... Is there going to be space for a workshop here? You can hear creatures walking around. I'm going to wait to get those creatures if I can, because I can get maximum number of creatures first, then get some extra creatures on top, so you go above the maximum.
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
Yeah. Right, actually, dragons are a little bit expensive in terms of their pay. 51, there's anything smaller? Doesn't look like there will be. 51, ooh, that's 102. Right, his pay is 1,452. So save 1,400 gold there. Right, got lots of space. Let's not continue building that layer, don't want to run out of money. So I was thinking about a treasure room. How about I put it here? Because also later on, link into over there. This isn't the best shape, but later on I'm going to get gold from the left. And we can get some gold into there. I'll probably build a separate treasure room on the right hand side later to get this gold and for the gems there later on. Right. Nearly out of money. Let's speed this up a little bit. Alright, let's begin to build the treasure room. Oh, another reason I like this map, you've got these, the gold in the shape of question marks, like what's going on here? Actually, you can hear lots of footsteps walking on snow. Alright. So yeah, this is a stupidly shaped room, but it's going to be quite large, so even though it's inefficient, it will still do its job. Also, another reason I want to spread this room out, apart from the fact that it makes it larger, is if there are creatures on this side of the dungeon, then they don't have to walk all the way over to there to get to the treasure room. Now, it makes me really sad that this isn't efficient enough to have the large stacks of treasure. There we are. I like seeing the full stacks of treasure. Right. Let's make a layer. Need to make another one later. This is some like hatchery. So dragons eat a fair bit as well. Oops, the layer wasn't big enough before. Let's make a house? No, whoops. Yeah, dragons take up quite a lot of space in the layer. And they're quite hungry creatures as well in general. Which is fine, they're big, they're worth it though. Library. Good thing about having high level dragons, not high level dragons, sorry, dragons at the beginning, is when they're researching, they don't attack other creatures inside the library, such as imps. Off you go. Training room. Oh, you're hungry. Wasn't good timing, was it? And the portal's just here. Now, when I was younger and used to play this level, I often put a room in the middle, which I probably will again. Just haven't decided what room it'll be. It's a good place for barracks, just to get orcs. Good place for maybe a torture chamber, a prison, or even a graveyard.
An entrance has been claimed,
which I know we'll get later in this level. Now, demon spawn are not very good for this level, but from this level onwards, demon spawn can train to become dragons once they get to level 10 and have one more level up. Battle demon, good. We're getting the nice creatures coming in. Ah, yeah, more layers. Right. Let's just.
A new room has been researched.
Let's have another layer. Have nice separate layers, just in case people hate each other. So yeah, we can get vampires, as I mentioned already, in this level. And warlocks and vampires hate each other.
A new spell has been researched.
And so if they're in the same layer as each other, they will attack. What's this? Warlock, fine. I like warlocks. I didn't leave a... do you know what? If I get warlocks this level, which I have, I'm actually going to train them rather than let them level up slowly. Right, I've got plenty of golds. I've forgotten if there's anything out this way.
A new room has been researched.
Scout ahead quickly. Let's make sure that we're not in any danger or to find any danger before we get here. Because I want to get to this gold now. And then to the gems. Do this for there, for here. Spider. I'm going to get rid of the spider later. Don't want the spider anymore. Alright, looks safe. So.
A new spell has been researched.
Need to train. Let's let's have a unique way of getting over there. Also gives us space to build more rooms off that passageway if we need. Right, let's get some layers down. I feel like if creatures are in the lair, and they're just not doing anything, I don't really mind if that's far away from the hatchery, because they're not doing anything anyway. Yeah, that lair's nearly full, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 creatures. But because of the dragon and the bile demons, they take up loads of space in the lairs. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to build a treasure room.
Has been researched.
Try to have some efficiency in some of my rooms at least. Nice square room. Right, workshop. We do need a workshop. Let's see how much space there is up here. Now I know there are creatures here, so I don't know if I'm going to run into a wall from... let's just check. Don't need to be cheap. Yeah. There's a troll. So I'm going to miss that.
A new room has been researched.
See how far I can put this workshop. Yeah, nice. Right, nice big workshop. Directly going to the hatchery. How's research going? Barracks now.
A new spell has been researched.
Let's just put it here. Another spider. Hold audience. This gets all your creatures to your dungeon heart. It's only real use. I guess there are two uses. One is a last ditch defense, where you bring all your creatures to your dungeon heart. Second use I can think of is if you dump all of your creatures far away on the map, like say towards the north side up here somewhere, and they've got a long way to walk back, you could use hold audience to get them back. But they do hang around the dungeon heart for a bit after getting to the dungeon heart. We're getting loads of spiders. How many spiders have I got now? 5? That's no good. Anyway. 18.
A new room has been researched.
Still going to get more creatures coming along. Right. Time to get rich. There's only one gem block, and there's only one side exposed, but it should hopefully be enough. Plus there's loads of gold in this level anyway. Let's make sure we get all the gold first. In fact, we can get all this gold first as well. This will take some time. I should get some more imps. That was silly of me. I've only got a few imps at the moment. Right, let's start some more planning. So I think here we can put a prison.
A new room has been researched.
New room, what room is that? Torture chamber, okay. Yeah, we can stick that here. All I really need are the tables in the middle. Workshop. I'm going to get some trolls now, I don't really want trolls, but never mind. Bile demons will be happy for a bit while they work.
A new spell has been researched.
So we've got a temple to come and a graveyard. This is a bit big for a graveyard just because the graveyard's expensive, but I think I'll use it mostly for the graveyard. I'm going to be doing lots of fighting, and I want the graveyard to be quite close as possible to the fighting. So then we just need a temple. There is actually a free temple up here, which I might get. So I'd have to build it. Why don't I just open all this up? But I don't want to get the creatures inside from the other side of the temple.
You've tunneled into a new area.
So what you can see here, you can see because of these white bits, it's actually open to snow. Just unclaimed, just dirt. And then here, other side of some lava, where heroes start appearing. There's going to be one just here. There it is, level 4 archer. Not high level, but there's going to be more than just one of them.
A new room has been researched.
Yeah, I was also, one reason I was trying to get the temple here is so they don't have to research it, but I was a bit too slow. So 20 creatures is the limit. Isn't very much. It isn't a very high number. Let's use some useless spiders. Let's save a bit of money. Because I don't have... Well, I'm gaining money now actually. 126, so I can pay some people 26 gold. Or 22 gold there. Alright, got remember every second. There's a dragon. That's 100 there. 100.
A new spell has been researched.
This just feeds some minions. These guys are happily working away. I'll just rotate them around. Bigger training would be good.
A door has been manufactured.
Okay, let's have a properly... it's next to some impenetrable rock, never mind. Not quite as efficient as it could be. I can also see there's this whole system here of paths that we're almost certainly supposed to go and follow. And there are more gems up here, just remembered as I was going up. Oh, no one's claimed the temple, come on.
It is payday.
That's what I'm going to do. Sacrifice some spiders.
You have taken control of a new room.
Let's give it 2 spiders.
A new room has been researched. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Give it 3 spiders. So we've got a graveyard now.
Rewarded your offering. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
That's a good trade-off. 3 spiders for a Bile Demon. I like it. Alright, you two. Although you're already level 3. Just need more imps still. They've got a long way to run around as well. And they've got some reinforcing to do. Imps are busy. Alright.
A new spell has been researched.
Research should nearly be over by now. Yeah, there's one more to go. I reckon I should also start training these warlocks. Got temple, graveyards. 300. I'm gonna dig out the gold to the bottom left of the map next. That should be quite quick. Shoot, all my imps are all over there. Right, let's go in through the training room. And let's build treasury here. Nice shape. Yeah, that'll do. And then they can come down that way. Go up that way.
Has been manufactured.
Alright, they're starting to reinforce some walls now. I said I was going to put a prison here. Oops, I put that warlock into training before he had a house.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Disease. Disease can be okay, but it's quite expensive. 7,000 gold for a cast. And that's, yeah, that's not cheap really. Alright, my money's going down pretty quickly now. So let's create a small treasure room to make sure that any gold that the imps do dig out quickly gets collected. While I increase its size. Let's get all this gold dug out. It doesn't matter too much if we go into this set of passageway down here. In fact, I'm going to go there at some point anyway. Also, get some imps digging. I think what I'm going to do is to have 3 imps at first, just
a door has been manufactured.
And I've locked the doors so they don't get distracted by other tasks. So they'll spend hopefully the whole level just getting gold. While the other imps are getting this gold here. The problem is I don't want this treasure room to be too small, because if it gets filled up, the imps will start running all the way back to this other treasure room I've got down at the bottom. I could help them out by transferring gold over. So I'll have a quick check on things. Right. Yeah, behind these doors, there's a Bile Demon, a Troll, and a Dark Mistress. And the reason they've done that, although they didn't tell you to sacrifice them, it's kind of set up that you've got 3 creatures around a temple, and if you sacrifice those 3 is when you get the Horned Reaper. As I've mentioned before, I don't really care for the micromanagement of the Horned Reaper, considering that most of the levels can be done without them, without having to worry at all. I just find it a bit of hassle. How full is the training now? Right, starting to go. What I can do, so the dragon looks like it's got nothing to do. Dragon, manufacture it. They're not the best, but hungry. At level 10, it's got some manufacturing skill. And the dragon's not going to do anything else anyway, so may as well utilize it to do something for us. And what I'm going to try and do, that'll be okay. I'm not really trying to save money so much here as a bit of time. So I don't want the Bile, because Bile Demons are slow. By giving them some gold here, they'll spend more of the time in the training room. Same thing with the demon spawn. It's going to take ages to level up at this rate. There it is. Right. This gold's nearly been dug out. This is not going to fill up. And since the walls aren't fortified, the efficiency of this room is actually really low, and it's not quite as square. It's 4 blocks wide, but 6 blocks tall. And there are some empty tiles around it.
A trap has been manufactured.
Oh, right. I think what I'm going to have to do is get the imps to dig this out. So destep those tiles so they get this dug out more quickly. Once they've started, I'll just tag the gold tiles again. There we are. Right. It's a bit better. No, I'm not going to put any doors in yet. I'm going to let them manufacture more doors. Do I have any spiders?
Into a new area.
Right, no spiders came back. I think it's time to knock down these doors. I'll use orcs because they'll go back to the training room anyway. Right, I'm going to sacrifice these 2 trolls. Don't want trolls.
The gods have rewarded your offering. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Oh, tentacle. I think this might be from KeeperFX. You never used to get tentacles before on this level. So tentacles, they're okay. They've got quite a lot of health, which is actually is their main good use for them. They will go to the library. They do get the freeze spell, which apart from spiders, I can't think of another creature that gets it that we have. They're okay to have. Quite happy to have on this level, just because normally you don't get them. Let's get that gold out. So we've got an imp running around up here. There are several traps in this area, around this area, so I do expect the imp to die at some point. Now, while this is happening,
manufactured.
what's this? Iron door. I thought I had that before. So, time to start the Great Imp sacrifice.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Got enough gold for now.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Put them there. That's what I can do. I'm going to try and stop creating imps as soon as the price for an imp goes above 150. Right there. It's definitely always worth doing this at some point during a level.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Especially with the longer levels, where you might lose imps, or want more imps anyway.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
And a bit above. Right, this will be my last set of sacrifices.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Maybe 4 or 5 imps in there. So maybe some imps will be digging while others are taking gold to the treasury. Got some imps to dig out that gold there. Put one to start claiming that land. And then just create a bunch. Continue fortifying walls. Right. 29 imps, more than enough. I do also remember, actually, that there are piles of gold down here eventually. So I'm going to explore down first. And also set off any boulder traps that are going to be. Because there will be boulder traps, by the way.
A door has been manufactured.
Transfer creature, keep that for later. From now on, there are almost every level, or at least the next, I can't remember how many it is, 5 levels, has a transfer creature in it. So you can take any creature, your favourite creature, through a large part of the campaign. Right, found a bunch of gold. So, try and save some time. I'm just going to create a couple of big piles of gold here. So I'll take the imp's ages to get this gold back to a treasure room. I don't like it when the imps are around. I don't really want to drop the gold on them. Uh-oh, what's this? Your creature cannot reach the room it needs. Graveyard. Right, I heard a boulder trap nearby, which is what I was talking about. Oh well. Oh, I thought it was going to crash. What I can do is just lock that. Please, save an imp. Yeah, now it's gone. Right. In fact, I can just sell that. Right, which creature is this? Why do you... Oh, is this... Nah, I should probably just have 3 imps in there. Alright, any other piles of gold? Yeah. Ooh, 500 each this time. T for treasure room. Nah, let's go to this one. Now, I do want to save... Oh, come on. Yes, 1 gold. I do want to save some money now. Oh. Whew, big step. There we are. Even though creatures sometimes stop moving when your hand goes over them.
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
I still manage to miss them sometimes. 401, yes, that's what we need. So I think the way the treasure...
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
The way gold leaves your treasury is that the last gold that gets put in is the first one to be taken out. So when I get 401, sounds amazing, because I can get like 1 gold. By the time I pick it up, it can mess up. 1, 1, 1. Right. That's a 1. That's a 100. It's a 1. It's 100, and it's a 1. Save a bit of money. 3 demons spawn. Oh well. Just leave them to it.
A door has been manufactured.
And we got another gem. Now, really quite annoyingly, there's no good place for a treasure room in this area, right? It's just a long corridor. It's hugely inefficient. So what I think I'm going to do... Look down here. Is... try and turn this library into a treasure room. So I'm going to have to connect this up. I don't want to get... This is a, I think, secret world. I don't want to get that box yet. Because there's traps and stuff in there and it's a bit of a pain. Alright. Eventually the heroes are going to start coming this way, maybe. It's quite often the AI, the heroes, once there's a route towards your dungeon heart, they'll take it. So yeah, starting to run out of money.
Your creatures are under attack.
With samurai, hopefully just attacking imps. Imps are cheaper nowadays, 150 each. It's okay for me to not worry about that really.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Here they come. Now, do I want to...
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Look at that, level 9. So the creatures are starting to get... the heroes are starting to get tougher. Level 5, level 3, level 3. Not all of them are level 9, though.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Alright. Orcs, go. Sped up, they got the armor spell.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Get a demon spawn in here as well.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Save a bit of time and gold on training.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Actually, I just want to kill the thieves. They might have gold on them.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Also, they can take bodies to the graveyard. Right.
A trap has been manufactured.
Let's get some bodies. I'm always really paranoid about the heroes coming back to life. Not back to life, but gaining consciousness. Ah, it's an archer. Right, the imp should now start claiming this land. It's ours. So, which way around do I want to do? Oh. To get to this library, I actually have to come to this part of the dungeon. Never mind. Well, I can create a treasure room here, get the gold and the gems. It should be okay. 3 imps not doing anything? Come on, work for me. Right. Starting to run low on funds. Save some money on payday already. Uh-oh. What's around? I think some of the creatures might just be able to look through here. Yeah. And also, let's tag these gems. Yeah, they're still going. What is payday at the moment? About 7,000 gold.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah, the samurai got back.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
This is why we have a... The only way into our dungeon is into the trading room. Because we...
creatures cannot get to a hatchery. Your minions are winning a battle.
How can that be true? Right. I'm going to be a bit cheap. Although there are gems, they're not providing wealth very quickly. I think I want the samurai, I think. Now samurai are...
to reach their lairs.
What? Who could that be?
Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
Why is that bald demon just stop moving? Right. Samurai are mortal enemies of Dark Mistresses. I guess the Dark Mistresses go against their honour. Or their sort of code of honour. And I also do want an archer. Right. Yeah, take that. Yeah, come back. Another benefit of having a very large hatchery is I can easily afford to spend these chickens to make heroes come to me.
Your creatures are under attack.
Right, they're going to be running backwards and forwards between there and there. Right, for these thieves, I don't really want them. What I'm going to do, take my dragon.
Your creatures are under
I'm going
attack.
to kill them. Need to spell, or there's a monk there.
Minions are winning a battle.
Let's get the flame breath out. Let's see if I can hit any of them. There we are.
The victim has died.
Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh well, gonna have some ghosts around.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Since I find it hard to hit with the flame breath,
Winning a battle.
just get the meteor out. Saves hassle.
Winning a battle.
Like I said, level 10 dragons are pretty cool, especially if you possess them. You get back to manufacturing. No, it's still a thief around. Sadly, they're not dropping any gold.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost.
Right, let's see if I can save someone in the torture room, torture chamber. Level 5. Samurai. Now, I've said some bad things about ghosts before. They're not all bad. They are immune to gas, they can fly, and they've got the rebound spell, which helps to deflect enemy spells back onto the enemies. I let these guys become skeletons, that's okay. Alright, let's have a look inside this library, shall we? So witches are pretty annoying, or whatever, priestesses, because they can cast gas, which hurts quite a lot of my creatures, and also wind, which blows them away. But there is one type of creature in particular that is immune to both. Coming to save the day are the bile demons. Now, I don't want the level 1 bile demons there. They could be training. Now, I think giants are immune to gas as well, but it doesn't really matter. The main point is that the witch can't really help. The witch can't really kill my bile demons. Now, I'm not imprisoning them because it's just a long way away. I don't have to worry about it.
Minions are winning a battle.
Nah, the bile demons are going to need help getting back because they're so slow. Let's just put them into here. Alright. Getting some high level creatures now, which is nice. The imps will take care of this here. Also, these bodies can go to the graveyard to get a vampire. So it's not all bad now, leaving whether it's not all bad if we don't imprison creatures. So what I want to do next. Do that. Thief. There might just be one thief here. Will come. In fact, let's just use an imp to explore.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, still got a monk
Prisoner
there.
has died and risen as a skeleton.
Right. Do what you want.
You have claimed an enemy room.
What I'll do is get the
A door has been manufactured.
Dark Mistresses to sort these lot out.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Make sure they don't go
Winning
away.
a battle.
Keep them here just for a little bit until hopefully the monk comes along. I shouldn't use that
Your
one.
creatures are under attack.
There we are. Alright.
A door has been manufactured.
I'll take care of that, no problem.
Minions are winning a battle.
I can dig out this gold. Help keep my reserves of gold a bit higher. Well, stop them from getting low. Just reminded myself that we've still got that there. Being tortured. Should probably get
Has been manufactured.
some creatures paid ahead of time. Let's turn that down. Right. 51, 100. 1. Alright, and my dragon is a large part of that wage. I'll do the bar demons in the workshop as well, I think. Let's just check out their wage. It's level 6, 269. Level 8, 138. Yeah, I guess.
Has been converted to your cause.
These. It's not a massive saving, but it saves about half the bill from the bar demons, probably.
Trap has been manufactured.
Don't need to resurrect a creature. Down. I feel like I'm short of a few imps. Keep going. These are. I forgot what's in the middle. Let's have a look. Ooh, a level 7 vampire. I think I'll take that. Thank you very much. I can do with that gold as well. Alright. While we get these bar demons to deal with what's inside here. 8 of them should be fine.
Your creatures are under attack. You have tunneled into a new area, operating at full level and written as a skeleton. It is payday. Your minions are winning a battle.
So the wizard is immune to gas as well, it looks like.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Right, we can put these hatchery, they can get the pay when they want. Some of them have already had their pay. Right, I've got loads of weapons and traps.
Your creatures are under attack.
Uh-oh, I didn't want to hear that. How are they under attack? Ah, I see, it's just they're being seen. Alright.
You have tunneled into a new area.
That's fine. So we can see the red part of the bar going down. That's the health of the room. Nearly ours.
You have claimed an enemy room. Your creatures have been blessed with experience. A door has been manufactured.
I could probably blast through the rest of this level now. Creatures high enough level. Quite high levels here. 9s, 8, 7s. I've got level 10 dragon. The vampire's going to be a high level. Where's the vampire makers? Got 2 vampires. Ooh, wait.
A door has been manufactured.
Really need to level vampires up. The vampires' wages are very high. Look at this level 8. 2,587. So, can I be even cheaper? No, 100's fine compared to what it's going to get. And it's been payday since I last gave out money. There we are. Let's find this other vampire. Alright. I'll save some money.
So we've got been manufactured.
2 libraries down. 2 libraries to go. Level 7 is actually quite high. But it'll be no problem. So what we're going to do... Let's have...
A door has been manufactured.
I'll do that. Get the imps to come along. While the imps are coming, they can start beating up on the giant, as can the warlocks. I feel like I need another couple of melee fighters to help out. Put that there, so they can actually get... There we are. Right. So far so good. Imps coming along now.
A door has been manufactured.
Sometimes it annoys me that when imps don't do exactly what I want them to do. Hopefully one of these imps one day is going to start claiming land. There we are. I'm going to fight quite a few giants here probably. Perhaps we should get some help. Skeleton, samurai, come on up. It's fun tentacle as well. Alright. This is hardly fair. But it's not supposed to be fair.
A trap has been manufactured.
Right, let's get this gold dug out as well. It seems like all the heroes that were here have now come along.
Manufactured.
Yeah, right. Cancel that. Creatures start walking back. Here we have the skeletons. Samurai. Let's put them back in here. We have the 2 dark mistresses. Tentacle. And the warlocks. There were orcs as well, but they're fine just to walk along.
A door has been manufactured.
We don't need all this yet. I want you to get claim this land. Still need to get rid of these 2 more libraries. Let's get this going.
A door has been manufactured.
How about, in fact, if you do this, the enemy heroes will start coming this way anyway. What I'm going to do is pick up the strongest Bile Demons. If you hold down Control and then click on the portrait in the creature tab, it picks up the creatures in order of how strong they are. Now, some imps might die. Oh, one of these guys is hungry. Oh well. Some imps might die to the... Oh, this is a bit premature. So the gas that the Bile Demons might put out. Well, the Bile Demons are going to get angry if they're upset, if they're hungry.
You have tunneled into a new area.
We're here already. Right. Let's just get all the Bile Demons. We can take them back later.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Let's just bring them this way so we can start clearing out the archers. Should be no problem. Alright. Let's get rid of that spell. Now you can start eating out half the... Oh, there's still one enemy there. Let's just use warlocks. We've got rebounds. So most...
winning a battle.
Uh-oh, another one over here.
Winning a battle.
You guys do whatever you want. She's level 10, that's okay. We've got 2 libraries to get through. Don't really care about the strength of the Bile Demons, I know they're going to be strong enough. And I got all these here anyway. While they clear out this room, hopefully the imps will get down to this room on the left, bottom left. Make safe. Get all the rules reinforced.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Right, it's going to cost a bit of money, but it's okay. I'm rich enough now. And then just claim that land. Come on, this way. That's it, buddies.
Your creatures are under attack.
Inside each library has been the same 3 creatures, I think. So we can always bring this Bile Demons in. So they're using the winds, really annoying if your creatures aren't immune to it. As soon as you've killed the 4th wizard, the Lord of the Land comes.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Right, you lose a few imps.
Are winning a battle.
What I'm going to do...
Claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Preparing all my minions. Over here, we need the dragon.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Demon spawn.
Your creatures are
Oh, off we go.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Doesn't really matter if people get a bit hurt by gas and stuff. It's the last battle of the level.
Minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
Alright, let's use this whole audience, shall we? Show you how it works. So here they are, they hang around a little bit. Some of them are already walking off because they're hungry or tired.
It's payday.
Or what's payday? It's a quick way to get them back. So we just got this section left to do. I'm just going to save it for the sake of it in case I make any big mistakes. Let's have a quick look inside. So there we are, a boulder trap for as soon as this door gets opened. So, what am I going to bring to the next level, hey? Forgot about that. Great. So, in fact, what I'm going to do.
Manufactured.
So I sold those, so the imps will hopefully not set off the gas traps. Let's get a bile demon. They're immune to gas, they cause it themselves. So we can set off the gas traps. Kill a few imps along the way. You'll notice that the happiness of this bile demon will start going down if I stand just here. That's because there is the dead body of an ally doing the imp, or imps. So I think traps last 5 times, maybe less, gas traps, before they're used up. Nearly done. Alright. That's all the gas traps. So we can claim that land, then just one door to get through, plus all the traps that are inside. There's probably more than just the boulder trap. Now think about it. Let's just get the rest of the gold. I do wonder if the idea here is that the level designers wanted you to go up through here first.
In your graveyard.
Perhaps. And then you'd have a way into your dungeon straight down here. So the Lord of the Land could come quite quickly.
A trap has been
down towards your dungeon
Your
hut.
workshop is not big enough.
But by not going that way, any heroes that wanted to come into my dungeon had to go all the way around through here. Which would take a long time. How many imps do I have? Oh, 13. Right. Let's get a few done there. A few here. A few here. Loads of gold around. Some of this will be from the heroes that we killed. I'll let the imps do all that. That's what they're for. Let's knock this down with warlocks. I don't care if I have any warlocks anymore after this. So magic doors are quite resistant to non-magical attacks. So using magic creatures that use magic spells to attack these doors is probably quite a good idea. They're not very fast at it though. That's fine. I've got loads of doors. I'm going to try and put a door in a way. I don't know. That's what I can do to get rid of this body trap quickly. Make it go into lava. Well, apparently, I'm going to try this out. Adam Plenty, source of much knowledge apparently, told me that meteors can destroy boulder traps as long as they're moving. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. I wonder what traps. Yeah, lightning traps. Great. Oh, let's heal. Now, traps do have a cooldown to how quickly they can be used. So what I'm going to do, I've basically got as many imps as I want now, and it is locate hidden world. Right. I'm going to try and wait until that traps is... Right, so before it cools down. Too slow. This time I dropped 2 imps, so one will take the body, one will try and claim. That's fine.
You have found a hidden realm. Go there when you have conquered this land.
Right, that's it. Job done. Killed the Lord of the Land, had no problems, got all of the magic boxes. And last thing I need to do actually, pick a creature to transfer. So who are we going to transfer? I quite like my level 10 dragon, to be honest. Level 10 samurai could be good. Did a mistress before, don't really care for the orcs, don't want demon spawn. Yeah, I'm going to go with the dragon.
So be it.
Alright, thank you for watching, see you next time. If you've made it this far, please subscribe and leave a comment and a like, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, and hopefully you enjoyed it.